This particular business we opened for the public in 2019 at the end of the year, and then COVID hit in 2020. We thought it would work well here because we're so close to the airport. And
this business was nearly to be in Italy.
Yeah. So I'm Clare Lee from Australia.
I'm Kabir. I'm from Morocco.
I'm from a town called Bairnsdale in Victoria, and I came for a holiday in Morocco in 2007 and came to live here permanently in 2010.
I born in El Barouj, just around 100 kilometers away from here, but I spent all my I was in school in Casablanca.
So I came with a couple of friends of mine, Judy and Ken, and we did a short tour of Morocco in 2007. It was only about 5 days, I think. And we just saw Fez and Casablanca, Rabat and Marrakesh.
This business was nearly to be in Italy.
Yeah. More a Moroccan restaurant we were thinking of really, but that didn't work out with there was a financial decline in Italy at the time, so we decided not to do that. And came back to Morocco. I would have lived in Italy, and so would Kabir. The idea of Italy wasn't going to work out for us. We decided to come back to Casablanca and bought a couple of apartments here and lived in Casa for a while. Kabir was still working, he's doing rent car business, and between us, we decided that my friends were coming for tours with us. We were doing that as well, taking them around Morocco, and just decided we would like to move out of Casablanca and do a business because I'm used to doing a business, so I wanted to do it again.
It's good to live somewhere else and come back, would be appreciated more. And other thing, for Italy, Italy very close here to Morocco, and lots of Moroccans living there. And Dubai, I find the problem with the weather. It's so hot,
But Casablanca's milder than Marrakesh. Marrakesh gets very hot.
But dry, hot but dry. It's different between dry and hot. And
Essaouira, we looked at Essaouira too before we came here, but it's too windy.
Yeah, too windy. And also the Essaouira doesn't, if you have business in Essaouira, you can't work around the year. It's only in high season.
Except for COVID. Where I'm from in Melbourne area, in Bairnsdale, you can have 4 seasons in one day sort of thing, sunshine, rain, hail. It's milder here in this particular area, Casablanca, as today it's got a cool breeze from the Atlantic. I find Morocco is very similar to Australia in that we have snow, you have the Mediterranean, we have the Gold Coast, Queensland. Morocco's like a mini Australia, I think, with the desert. We have the desert as well.
We'll like Essaouira together.
Yeah.
You like Essaouira?
Yes. Well, the food's so great there. You've got the lovely boats, and you can go and buy the fish or prawns straight off the boats. And there's restaurants you can take that to, and they'll cook it for you, or you can go have a riad that has a kitchenette, and you can cook your own food there. And it's a lovely area, isn't it? And it's got the old Medina and the Portuguese fort. And the people and the shopping area, the souks is good, and not as bad as in Marrakesh. They're not hassling you to buy.
And no hustling in Essaouira, no hustling.
And Fez is pretty good. It's interesting. You do need a guide in Fez though. The old Medina, you can't just go and walk around and be lost. They tell us even the locals get lost sometimes. It's 9,400 little streets, lanes. Rabat's lovely and clean. It's got a lot of things to see too. I think Morocco's a great place to see.
And also the north. The north is very clean in Morocco. Tangier, Tétouan.
Chefchaouen is great.
Chefchaouen,
yeah, we like Chefchaouen as well. For a short visit. This particular business we opened for the public in 2019 at the end of the year, and then COVID hit in 2020. We were just doing, my friends were coming from Australia and we were doing tours and we were just having my friends stay, or just people I knew from Australia or,
So this wasn't a hotel before?
No, we bought the land.
Yeah.
There was nothing here.
And you built it up from
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Kabir did most of it. He brought in the trees, the big olive trees from Marrakesh. And the other trees are all local, I think. And they've just grown over the few years. We have our own water. I think it's good. Yeah. Just when we want to have a break, though, we have to just block, plan ahead and block off the days so we can have a break because it's, 7 days a week. But that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we're going away October for 3 days.
Yeah.
We thought it would work well here because we're so close to the airport, and there's only Riad Tanjil that's our competition, and the hotels. And a lot of people don't want a hotel because a hotel you could be, if you close the curtains, you could be anywhere. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Whereas this, with bringing people into our home, it's a bit different experience for people. I think in the home cooked meal, because there's no restaurants around us because it's agricultural farmland, that we thought we'd have to do our own cooking for them, host cooking. And that's worked out well. No. And even just last December, the airport just closed down for, 2 months, wasn't it?
2 months.
2 months it closed, just
Shut.
But we were in a position where it wasn't such a bother. We don't have loans and things. We weren't having to pay, some cars in the rent car we were paying off, but with the property we weren't having to pay loans. Still had staff,
Because I'll give you an example. Someone here in Riyadh, like about 6,000 or 7,000 euro a month, and for more than 6 months,
no guess.
Yeah, he doesn't do any money. Also in rent car, also the same.
So what happened in them cases?
And restaurants and things.
Restaurants.
Anything to do with the tourist side of things, I've lost a lot. You would have seen that probably in Agadir and where you've come from.
Especially in Marrakesh,
Marrakesh, yes, we've had Marrakesh. And there's a lot of people, I think, who aren't on social benefits here, are they? And they're working cash in hand, perhaps we call it, and or they're out in the area out of Casablanca, who they're not getting any money at all. I don't know how people support their families when there's no money coming into it, and they're not recognised as being.
No, for this 3 or 4 months, the government was
for everybody.
Almost was supporting them.
But they were ones that were registered as workers, weren't they? Yeah. What about the ones that aren't registered? There's every country has people that
was a help for the people not registered, Clare.
Not registered as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Slowly was,
I think we've lost some of our ones that were becoming permanent that work here in Morocco. They were going to the local hospitals training or setting up the computer systems and things. And one man was working at the airport and he lost out quite a bit because his flight would be cancelled or he didn't have the right vaccinations at the time. And so he stopped coming as well. And we had about 5 people that were permanently coming like every month for work who aren't now. They're not coming. It started from 2019, it started. And one lady booked her accommodation for a whole year.
Yeah.
She had to cancel it all out. Yeah, and she hasn't been back. Yeah, I think it's a scary time for everybody because it's something you can't see. It's a threat you can't see. Well, we'd only just started the business in 2019, so it's better.
Yeah, better.
Better. Yeah, and we're quite hopeful for the future. We've got quite a few bookings up.
It was small business, not big business yet.
We weren't planning to be big business anyway.
Yeah, it takes our time, sure.
It takes time, but it's not like what I'm used to. I'm not getting up in the middle of the night to help people. Or we've got staff who are doing the breakfast. I was doing most of the work last time I did a business. You know, you just do breakfast and dinner, and we've got staff, so I'm not cleaning, which is great. And I don't know, it's good. It's easy compared to what I used to do. So we've only got 2 staff here. Well, 3. Brahim as well. Oh, Simo.
Simo
as
for
well.
staff.
So Brahim's family comes from Essaouira.
Essaouira.
He lives on site.
Okay.
Fatima's only recently new the last couple of months. She's from Al Jadea, and she lives on site, and she has 2 days off a week and goes home. And Hadija, she's local, and she comes in each day, except for her days off, of course. And Simo's from where?
From Khamisat. Simo.
Khamisat. And he was working in the airport before we even started this business. Kabir knew him. So we have 3 live-ins and 1 that's local. We had another local girl, and that just didn't work out. So we will try local when we can.
We are like family here. Yeah.
Yeah, we get on well. And my Arabic is very limited, so the girls have fun teaching me how to say a few Arabic words with my accent. But no, we get on okay. It's good. Oh.
This one, because the stuff very important in tourist industry, especially in small business like us.
Especially when you've got someone so close here. Yeah. In a big hotel, I'd be a bit different perhaps, but not here. You have to get along and have to be happy, and you know, and everyone. It's a teamwork. Everyone pitches in. There's no pollution.
Yeah, no pollution. Yeah. And also we are close to the airport, but the aircraft not noisy. We are not in the same line. Yeah.
Yeah. Except at 11:30 at night, sometimes the one's going west. Yeah. And we also chose this place because it was close to the airport, so we could travel. And that put a stop with COVID, didn't it? We were like Canary Islands and France, and we went to Venice, and we were doing quite a bit of travelling ourselves, and COVID put a stop to that.
It's very hard. No. It's not easy. We have 3 licenses. First license, we have the license from the consul, and from the first license is from the municipality, and second license from the consul, and we have 3rd one is from Al Wali, it means the classement.
And also the building can only be a certain size with the amount of land you have.
Okay.
So we can't just go and build another 6 rooms out there because we haven't got enough land. That's the restrictions with the agriculture.
2 points, 2%. We have a right to build only 2% from the land. Like we have 1 hectare, we have only 200 meters square. Yeah.
And that's why you'll see some of the villas are small. They only got a small land. Yeah. They've cropped up around us just in the last few years, haven't they? They weren't around when we were here. There's about 8 I can count. They've just started in the last couple of years.
Yeah, it will be lots of building around us.
Yes.
It was alone here before.
The lady next door here, she owns this land, and the one across the road, she was going to build. Oh, okay. It's been a bit slow starting. And I think this land here is for sale, is it?
Yeah, for sale.
Yeah.
Are the land prices changing?
Gone up. Very expensive now. What's it?
Because the road, when we did by the land was no road, no electricity. But we don't have water, sweet water. We have a well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We pump water. It's
a little bit salty, that's all. It's not good for drinking. It's great for showers and everything, but not for drinking. So we have bottled water. And eventually we hope the sweet water, the town supply, will come this way. Then we'll just put on that water on for drinking.